Hey everyone, it's Becca with Text Divine Guide 1111, and yes, I am back at work. So, it is my lunch break, so I decided to just go ahead and get on YouTube real quick, and holy moly, I was blown away. I mean, I was blown away. My subscribers have doubled since yesterday, and I'm blown away. I'm speechless, okay? So, first of all, I wanted to get on and just say a really quick thank you because that's just amazing to me. I've only been active a week, but in this week, I'll tell you one thing. In 1 week's time, I have put out quite a few videos. I am devoted to this process. Especially the twin flame journey. I have been on this journey on my own for a while, but to actually be able to share it with you is just even greater. So as I was looking through the stats, like I said, I'm pretty blown away. Where are all these viewers coming from? How did I double in one day? Looking at the stats, it was pretty clear. Yeah, everybody seems to like the readings on the karmic. I do realize there are not a lot of readers out there who like to read on the karmic. In fact, that was one of the whole reasons why I started doing it myself. I was just an avid viewer. There are a lot of readers out there who I really consider mentors, who I have watched and but there's just isn't a whole lot of them that will read on the karmic. So, that was one thing that I did say I would do is, if I started my own channel, that would be a topic that I would definitely, try to concentrate on because there isn't very many readers out there. So when you want to know something, it's like, you can't, you know, there, you can't get the information unless you do a reading for yourself. And yes, although I am a reader, I can look into that. Sometimes I like to have, a fresh perspective, from somebody else. So anyway, having said all that, as a thank you for all of you who have subscribed, to double in one day, is amazing to me. So I'm really excited about that. As a thank you, I think I'm going to go ahead and just do another reading for the karmic because why the hell not? It's, my cards, my page. I call the rules, right? So if that's what it's bringing in the viewers, if that is what's, doubled me in one day, then I say why the hell not? Let's just do it. So why don't we do this? Why don't we do something special? Why don't we be a little sneaky? She's pretty sneaky, right? So why the hell not? Let us be sneaky too. Why don't we look at what the karmic, what their secrets are? Okay? What are their secrets? What are they hiding? All right? I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I think there's some stuff going on outside, so you might be able to hear that. But that's okay because we're going to concentrate here where we are right now in this zone. Spirit, could you please just give me some messages for the viewers on the karmic? What is it that the karmic is hiding? What are some secrets that we do not know about the karmic? Can you please just bring in the messages for us? I do leave my ego to the outside, especially in dealing with the karmic, because it's not so much that I'm trying to be egotistical, but for myself and for the viewers out there, sometimes in these situations we just need healing for ourselves, and the more that we know, the more that it helps us to heal and the more that we can grow. So I'm just asking you, Spirit, to please let us look into this situation, and if it can provide healing for at least one person out there or even for myself, then this is what I want to use it for, not so much for the ego. So I ask that you just give us the messages that I do ask, and just know, Spirit, that it is coming from a healing place and not so much an ego place, okay? At least coming from me as the reader, it is not coming from an ego. All right, here we go. What secrets are the karmics keeping from everyone? What is it that nobody knows about the karmic? Something that even the masculine himself doesn't know. What secrets is the karmic keeping? And when I say karmic, I'm talking about the karmic that the divine masculine is involved with. Okay, so the first card that we have is Temperance. So first of all, Temperance coming out, and Temperance has come out for her before, okay? So, but for her specifically, it is coming up in reverse. So this right here, ooh, the Tower. The Tower has come up for her already before too. Ace of Swords. Okay, so with this Temperance reverse, number one, she knows that the relationship between her and the divine masculine is over, okay? That's atonement. And I have been talking about atonement. Holy moly. I have been talking about atonement for a while. Okay, it's right next to the Tower in reverse, which came up for her the other day. Okay, boy, these cards are mirroring each other. Again, these cards are mirroring the same cards that have already come up for the karmic. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm seeing something else, because we're going into her secrets now. We're going into her secrets. So we have Temperance in reverse, okay? Next to it we have the Tower in reverse. Then we have the Ace of Swords in the upright with the King of Cups in the upright. After that King of Cups, we have the Fool. I'm going to tell you right now, some of these karmics out there, they have new beginnings already. Whoever this King of Cups is, that they have somebody else. And it is coming up. This King of Cups is coming up. What's coming after that is the Fool, which means a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. What's coming after that is the Four of Pentacles, which has come up for her already 3 times. This is the 3rd reading of the karmic. That card has come up for. So listen, all these cards have already come up for the karmic. This particular karmic. Okay, these are just mirroring cards. But I'm going to tell you right now, some of these karmics have started new beginnings with somebody else. Okay, but with this Four of Pentacles still showing up, this is telling me that she's still holding on to the divine masculine, though. She's still holding on because the Four of Pentacles, is about pentacles. She's holding on because of the pentacles. However, she has someone else, the King of Cups. I'm going to tell you right now, see, some of these cards came up in one of the last readings I did. However, I was reading them differently. They could have been warning me already in those last readings. That Ace of Swords was one of the last cards that came right next to Temperance in the very last reading. Okay, this Tower reversed came up in the last reading. The Fool came up in the last reading. Four of Pentacles, the last reading. Okay, now what just came up right now is the Nine of Swords. So this is telling me that all these secrets are going on. Okay, she's holding on to these secrets. Okay, she's holding on to them, but they are keeping her up at night. Okay, you know why they're keeping her up at night? Because she's in this relationship for the wrong reason. Okay. Look at that. She's got the Strength card in reverse. Right now, she doesn't have the courage to come out and tell the masculine about it. She don't have the courage to do it yet. She's still holding on to the masculine because she's still holding on to these pentacles. But again, this new beginning with this Ace of Swords is with a King of Cups, okay? When you're talking about cups, you are talking about feelings, okay? You're talking about the feelings. See, in all the other readings that we've done with her and the Divine Masculine, all you see is pentacles, okay? I've said that many times. She keeps coming up as pentacles in those readings. All of a sudden, we have a King of Cups here, but guess what else? We have a Queen of Cups. We have the match. This particular karmic that I am channeling has someone else. The secret's keeping her up at night, giving her anxieties, because she doesn't have the courage yet to tell the masculine. Man, see, I knew she had some tasteless tactics. I knew it. I knew it. And that's why Temperance was coming up in the upright position in those readings to warn that atonement is coming. Temperance is coming up in reverse in her own personal reading. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Listen, I shuffle these cards. You know, when I'm done with these readings, I shuffle them. And then before I start again, I shuffle them again. Okay? The same cards are coming up for her. So I really feel like some of these cards in the past readings were sort of warnings for me. But, you know, I was reading them differently because I was reading it, you know, in the point of view of what I was asking, okay? But you see, I didn't ask it this time. You saw how I asked Spirit, okay? You saw how I asked Spirit. I said, I leave my ego to the outside and to just give us the messages, whatever's going to help us to heal, okay? Okay, we have the Hangman. She's stuck, okay? She's stuck in this relationship that she's stuck. She's holding on. She knows she's stuck because she's trying to hold on to these pentacles, okay? So she knows she's stuck. And look, they're touching, okay? They're touching. See, whenever you do a reading, you don't just read the cards one by one. You have to read the cards that are touching them, the cards that are next to them, because that tells you the story, okay? This is how you get to be, this is how you get a more accurate of what is going on. You can't just read card by card. You have to consider the card that's next to it, that's behind it, that's in front of it, that's touching it, okay? You have to consider all of that. Okay? So she's okay. So let's go back. She's starting out with Temperance in reverse, okay? Which means that she's going to have to atone for what she's doing, okay? But it's delayed, okay? It's in reverse. There's a little bit of a delay, but atonement is coming, okay? Wait a minute. I'm getting Temperance mixed up with Judgment. Woo. Sorry. Okay. Hold them up. Temperance. Okay. I see they're both angels, so I'm getting a little bit confused here. Okay, I'm getting a little ahead of myself because I'm getting excited about these cards that are falling on the floor. I'm getting excited about what I'm seeing here. So, okay, Temperance. Temperance is in reverse. Okay, so number one, she's not a patient person. Okay, when Temperance is in reverse, you're talking about somebody who is not balanced. Number one, they have no patience. Okay, but Temperance is also a very indication of a relationship that is over. Okay, it's over. When Temperance is in the upright, it can mean a relationship that has failed, but it is rebirthing itself, okay? Because, your guides, your angels, they're helping you to rebirth the relationship, okay? So this is telling me right here, this is telling me is that because Temperance is in reverse, the guides are not helping her situation with the divine masculine, okay? They're not. They understand that she is a karmic partner. So they're not for this relationship. Not saying that they're not for her, okay? I'm not saying that the angels are not on her side. What I'm saying is that when it comes to this particular divine masculine, they understand that this twin belongs with another twin. They understand that she is a karmic and that she does not belong with this masculine, okay? So that's why Temperance is in reverse, because they understand that she is not his equal, okay? And what they do understand is that she obviously does have an equal, okay? Because you have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. So she's got somebody who is possibly her real twin flame, okay? But it is not our masculine, the one that we are reading about. It is not him, okay? All right, so that's starting off. I always tell you the first card is the most important card in, that's the most important card. The first card is always the most important card, okay? So for Temperance to be the very first card in reverse, what that is telling me is that our guides are against this relationship between this karmic and our masculine, okay? Not against her personally. They're just against this relationship because they know he belongs with his feminine, okay? All right, moving on. So then the next card that we have is the Tower, okay? Clearly a Tower moment is coming. I said this in the last video. A Tower moment is coming. It is delayed, but it is coming, okay? So then we have the Ace of Swords. It is right next to this King of Cups, which means that she is clear. It is clear to her, because swords are all about clarity. It is clear to her that this King of Cups is the person that she is really supposed to be with, okay? She understands this. She understands that that is her equal. And not only is the Ace of Swords about clarity, but it is also about new beginnings. So she is clear that she wants this new beginning with this King of Cups, okay? To confirm it, we have, the Fool. She wants to take a leap of faith on this King of Cups. She wants a new beginning. However, this Fool is sitting right next to this Four of Pentacles. So this is saying that even though she wants this, new beginning with this King of Cups, she's still holding on to the divine masculine. And because she's still holding on to the divine masculine, she is, losing sleep over it. She's losing sleep over it for a few reasons. Because number one, she's not happy with the divine masculine. That's number one. And number two, she's away from the person that she really does want to be, which is this King of Cups, okay? But the problem is that she doesn't have the courage, because this is strength in reverse. She does not have the courage to come out and tell the divine masculine this, okay? But she is in love with this King of Cups, okay? Number one, you're talking about cups. This is love, okay? And, you're talking about the match, okay? So what I'm seeing between these two people is that they are probably twin flames, okay? But she's stuck. She's stuck with the divine masculine, okay? To prove it, it's touching this card. She's holding on because of the pentacles, and that's the only reason why she's holding on. But she's stuck, and she feels stuck. She needs enlightenment, okay? Because the Hanged Man is not only about being stuck. It's about enlightenment. It's about she is needing spiritual growth, And this is what also kind of tells me that this King of Cups and her are twin flames, okay? Because listen, when it comes to twin flames, what is it all about? It's all about enlightenment, okay? So she's stuck in this situation, but enlightenment is coming, okay? Because it's touching. These two cards are side by side, okay? So it's coming for her too, okay? She's starting to slowly, be enlightened, okay? But right now she's just, this card right here is just confirming, that she has options, okay? It's the Seven of Cups. She's got options. So we already know this because we already see this King of Cups coming up, okay? But this is also saying that she's living in a fantasy land, okay? Her reality is a fantasy. The reality with the divine masculine is it's an illusion. The reality that she's actually living in with the divine masculine is all illusions, okay? So this is telling me two stories. This is telling me that she has options, and it's telling me that she's living, in an illusion, with the divine masculine, okay? And then you have the Page of Cups. It is in reverse. When the Page of Cups comes in reverse, this is talking about an apology that is owed but not given, okay? So this is telling me that all her, tasteless tactics, all her secrets going on, she actually owes the divine masculine an apology, but she is not giving him an apology, okay? And guess what it's touching? Guess what it's touching? It is touching the strength in reverse, okay? So this right here tells me is just more confirmation. She doesn't have the courage to tell Now, I want you to see all these cards. So that way you know that when I'm, saying things are touching, I'm not just, I'm not just saying that just to say it, okay? This is touching this, which is touching this. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and just read this top down, okay? Let's just do that. So we have Temperance that is in reverse, okay? Which tells me right away that Temperance is not for the karmic partner and the divine masculine, okay? Why is Temperance not for the karmic and the divine masculine? Well, because Temperance feels like she needs to start a new beginning. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith on what? Take a leap of faith on actually being a queen with somebody else. Well, somebody else who? Well, somebody who she actually loves, because cups are all about love. All right? Okay, so now let's read this top down. Going this way, we have the Tower. It is in reverse, okay? It is touching the Four of Pentacles, okay? So this is saying that a Tower moment is coming, but it is delayed, okay? Because right now, she's the one who's delaying this, okay? She's delaying this Tower moment because she's obviously keeping secrets. Why is she keeping secrets? Because she's still trying to hold on to these pentacles, okay? So she's holding on to these pentacles. And by holding on to these pentacles, what is it doing to her? Well, it's keeping her stuck, okay? So this is keeping her stuck, but enlightenment is coming. See, look at this hangman right here, okay? You see, this is talking about seeing things from a different perspective, but he's also got this light around him, okay? That is the enlightenment that she needs. She needs to look at this whole situation at a different view, okay? And if she can look at it in a different view, then she will be enlightened, and then she can stop being stuck, okay? But that's just not happening right now, okay? So then reading this top down, you have the, hope y'all can see this. I really probably shouldn't have picked up my phone like this, but all right, so we have the ace of swords, okay? So this is saying that, you know, she's pretty clear on, you know, she's pretty clear on what she wants to do. She wants a new beginning with this King of Cups, okay? And because she wants this new beginning, it's giving her anxieties, okay? Why does she have these anxieties? Because, well, she has options, and because she is living in an illusion world with the divine masculine, okay? So then reading this, you have the King of Cups, all right? But she doesn't have the strength to tell the divine masculine about it. You know, she don't have the courage to tell him. And because of it, she actually owes him an apology that she isn't given. So, yeah, that is it. Now let me put this back so that you know, can just take a look at this. So yeah, bottom line is, the secrets that I'm seeing is that she actually does have somebody else, somebody who is her equal, somebody who I really feel is her twin flame, okay? But, you know, she's having anxieties over it because she is not telling the divine masculine about it. So she's having anxieties, and she doesn't have the courage to tell him yet, but she will, because that tower is going to turn over, okay? That tower may be reversed now, but it will turn over, okay? Because listen, secrets like this, they don't stay secrets forever, okay? They eventually start to come out, and when they start to come out, guess what? Tower moment. So, all right, guys, that's it. I mean, that's just a real, you know, short one. I probably did more talking than anything else, but, you know, hey, this reading was worth the wait of all that talking. So there you go. You know, in case some of you are wondering why, you know, why sometimes in the morning I talk low, and, well, I mean, you know, in the mornings I'm just waking up, you know, and to do these videos, I actually have to wake up a lot earlier than I did before. But you know, I'm dedicated to this. Okay, this is my passion, and for you all, you know, I'm only getting, you know, a couple of hours sleep. So sometimes in the morning I'm you know, I'm not. My energy hadn't kicked in yet, you know, but by this time, well, then, yeah, you know, it is. So, all right, that's, you know, that's all for now. But again, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And, you know, I'll tell you what, well, you know, it seems, like I said, it seems to be that the karmic is what everybody likes to, that seems to be the viewer spot. So, you know, I'll have to keep thinking of interesting ways to view the karmic, you know, and that's it, guys. So once again, don't forget, if you have questions, I have answers. All right, I will talk to you soon. Bye.